Hello, Pasty. What you saying?
Oh, what's happening? What's happening?
1-1 against Spurs is what's just happened. And I mean,
Aye.
how's that happened? How we got a point there?
Well, let's get straight to the big moment, shall we? The penalty.
Aye.
I think obviously first impressions. Dia had his back turned away from the ball. He didn't know it was coming to him, and it just hit his arm. I guess. I guess previous rules that wouldn't be a penalty, but obviously the rules have changed. Actually, to be honest, a lot of penalties have been given this season. I don't think anyone knows what the rules for penalties are, to be
Mm.
honest. Pretty much from the start of the season. But yeah, I mean, you've got to take the penalty, and Wilson did. Very good.
Yeah,
But
buried it.
but ultimately, that just covers up another diabolical performance.
It does,
Really.
like.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but Bruce has to go. He has to go. Get him gone before it's too late.
Do you think it could be another McLaren situation where, because I mean, Ashley's in the stands the day, he's rubbing his hands, thinking, "Ha ha, we've robbed it. We've robbed a point there. We're top 10 at the minute. We're 4 points in."
Yeah.
I mean, if he's looking on and just thinking that's good enough,
Oh,
which he will,
we're in
it's all about
trouble.
results for
We
him.
are.
It's all about
It.
results for him. He's going to be worried until the 95th minute watching that there, thinking, "Why have I spent all
Oh
this money on these
God.
forwards? I'm not even touching the ball."
And then when you look at this, do you see this the graph, the stats on Sky about the shots on target?
Was it two in
So
3 games or something?
what?
Three now after the penalty. 3 shots in three
Yeah,
games.
yeah. But I mean, the 0 shots against Brighton was bad. But I think what's most damning was in the West Ham game where we actually played half decent. We only had 2 shots on target.
I couldn't believe
Now
that. Like,
that's damning. That is as damning as anything. And if that's us playing decent, I mean that's a disgrace. Considering over the last 2 summer windows, I mean we don't like Ashley. No one does. But we can't deny that he's backed Bruce an obscene amount, just like he did McLaren.
yeah,
But as we're seeing again, throwing money at as a poor manager who is lucky to be in the Premier League, it's not going to work. And the thing is, if he's serious about getting a good sale for the club, he cannot leave it until March like he did with McLaren, because by the time McLaren went, but when Benitez got going, it was already too late.
too much to do. Not enough time.
No, well, exactly. And to be honest, we've got we've got a decent squad of players.
We have, like,
Yeah,
even with a couple missing today, even with Saint Maximin.
it should be a mid-table side, and we should be giving most of the teams in that league a game. No
Yeah.
two ways about it. But the fact is, we're not. We didn't. I mean, that first half. I mean, how is that not 4-5-0? I'll never know.
Called Dolo playing the game of his life, wasn't he?
Well, yeah,
Couple off the
but then,
woodwork.
I think any goalkeeper will do that if they've got more to do. I mean, look, Rob Elliott did. Rob Elliott did in our relegation season. Jordan Pickford did so when Sunderland went down from the Premier League.
Aye.
Arguably, that's why he's where he is today. To be fair, but I mean, second half was a little improved, but even then, we never really came good until like the later stages of the game, where we had some kind of threat.
Aye.
But if we're still expecting to carry on like this, then I think it's gonna be a long season.
Definitely is, mate. Definitely is. Right. Cheers, Pasty. See you again
Cheers,
next
mate.
week.
Yep.
See you
See
later,
you.
mate. Ciao.